Gen AI is good at answering single questions or performing single tasks, but most business operations aren't just one question or task. They're a series of questions or tasks where each one depends on the output before it. Errors then compound. If step 2 is wrong, step 3 is built on that wrong answer, and by step 8, the entire output is unreliable. Some large language models can handle tasks with a handful of steps, but go off the rails with more complex problems. With some business processes requiring hundreds or even thousands of steps, this becomes infeasible for current LLMs to solve. Maker fixes this by breaking a large task into tiny pieces. Each piece gets a dedicated microagent that only sees what it needs to see, nothing else. If it produces an error, that error gets caught and corrected right there before it can spread. There's also a built-in detection system called red flagging. If an output looks structurally unreliable, it gets discarded before it can influence anything downstream. To prove it works, we ran Maker on a puzzle that required over 1 million correct moves in a row. Maker completed every single step without making a mistake. Regular LLM models fail to complete even hundreds of correct actions in a row, making this advancement a huge leap forward for real-world business applications.
By embedding Maker into Neuro AI Multi-Agent Accelerator and the AI systems we built for clients, we significantly improve the reliability of these systems, enable rapid prototyping of scalable and extensible networks of agents, and also improve the cost efficiency. The real enterprise challenge Maker addresses has to do with sustaining coherence across workflows. Take, for example, clinical workflows like triage, care plan coordination, prior authorization, utilization reviews, and discharge planning. These are multi-step because the agents have to gather facts, reconcile records, apply policy, identify exceptions, and make a recommendation, remaining consistent from start to finish. One wrong decision early on can corrupt the whole chain. Maker allows us to build such systems reliably. There's also a self-healing benefit. If a specific agent makes a reasoning mistake or hallucinates, the error correction in Maker catches it and corrects it instantly.